Hi everyone, this is Anna. Today's lesson is about one of the most important skills for English fluency: describing things clearly and naturally. If you can describe what you see, feel, and do, you will never run out of words. Let's learn step by step. Many learners think fluency means speaking fast. But true fluency means speaking clearly, confidently, and naturally. And the easiest way to build fluency is through description. When you describe, you train your brain to think in English. So, let's practice together. Imagine you are in your room right now. Look around. What do you see? Maybe a lamp, a cup, or a chair. Let's pick one object and describe it. Repeat after me. The chair is brown. Now add a detail. The chair is brown and wooden. Add again. The chair is brown, wooden, and has a soft cushion. Add more. The chair is brown, wooden, has a soft cushion, and it's next to my desk. That's how you describe step by step. Simple, clear, natural. Let's try another object. Repeat after me. The coffee mug is ceramic. Add a detail. The coffee mug is white ceramic. Add again. The coffee mug is white ceramic with a blue stripe. Add more. The coffee mug is white ceramic with a blue stripe, and it has a small chip on the handle. Each time you add one detail, your description becomes more real. This is how you build fluency layer by layer. Now let's describe something from daily life: your breakfast. A short answer is, I ate toast. Let's expand. I ate warm toast with butter. Add more. I ate warm toast with butter and strawberry jam. Add again. I ate warm toast with butter, strawberry jam, and a cup of hot coffee. When you add details, your English becomes a picture, not just a sentence. Let's continue with another exercise. Imagine your phone. Repeat after me. My phone is black. Add more. My phone is black and slim. Add again. My phone is black, slim, and has a shiny screen. Add more. My phone is black, slim, has a shiny screen, and it feels smooth in my hand. Good. Now your description includes sight and touch, 2 of the 5 senses. The more senses you use, the better your English becomes. You can describe using sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. The orange is bright. Add more. The orange is bright and round. Add again. The orange is bright, round, and smells fresh. Add taste. The orange is bright, round, smells fresh, and tastes juicy and sweet. That's how you bring English to life. Now let's describe the weather. Repeat after me. It's sunny. Add more. It's sunny and warm. Add again. It's sunny, warm, and the sky is clear blue. Add emotion. It's sunny, warm, the sky is clear blue, and it makes me feel happy. You see? You just added your feeling, and that's real communication. Let's practice with another example. Your desk. My desk is wooden. Add more. My desk is wooden and clean. Add again. My desk is wooden, clean, and has a small lamp on it. Add detail. My desk is wooden, clean, has a small lamp and a laptop on top. One more. My desk is wooden, clean, with a lamp and a laptop, and it's where I study every morning. Perfect. That's a complete fluent description. Here's a quick daily exercise for you. Every morning, Choose one object around you. Spend 1 minute describing it aloud in English. Start with one simple sentence. Then add 4 more sentences, each adding a detail. For example, this bottle is plastic. It's blue and half full. It has cold water inside. There are tiny drops on the outside. I drink from it when I feel thirsty after walking. 5 short lines, that's how you build real fluency. Remember, you don't need difficult words. You just need details. Fluency comes from practice, not perfection. Each time you describe, you are training your brain to think directly in English, not translating from your native language. Let's do one more quick example together. Repeat after me. The notebook is green. Add more. The notebook is green and thick. Add again. The notebook is green, thick, and full of notes. Add smell. The notebook is green, thick, full of notes, and it smells like paper and ink. Add feeling. The notebook is green, full of notes, smells like paper and ink, and it helps me organize my ideas. Great job! You just turned one simple object into a fluent description. So here's your challenge for today. After this lesson, look around your room. Pick any 3 objects, maybe a lamp, a chair, or a cup. Describe each one in at least 3 sentences. Start simple, add details, and speak aloud. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't stop to translate. Just keep describing. The more you do this, the faster you'll think in English. And soon, you'll notice that words come to you naturally without hesitation. Now that you can describe what you see, let's move to something deeper, describing what you feel. Because English fluency is not only about things around you, it's also about what's happening inside you. When someone asks, "How are you?" most people say, "I'm fine," or "I'm good." That's correct, but it doesn't show your real feeling. Let's learn to express more emotions clearly, simply, and naturally. Repeat after me. I feel calm. Add more. I feel calm and relaxed. Add again. I feel calm, relaxed, and ready for a new day. That's how you add life to your English, one detail at a time. Now let's try a different emotion. Repeat after me. I feel tired. Add more. I feel tired after a long day. Add again. I feel tired but proud because I finished my work. Add emotion. I feel tired but proud and satisfied with what I did today. Perfect, that's fluent emotional English. Now, let's practice describing positive emotions. Repeat after me. I feel happy. Add more. I feel happy because I met my friend. Add again. I feel happy because I met my friend and we had a great conversation. Add one more. I feel happy because I met my friend. We talked for hours, and it made my day brighter. You see, it's simple, but it sounds complete and real. Now let's try a more emotional example. Repeat after me. I feel nervous. Add more. I feel nervous before my presentation. Add again. I feel nervous before my presentation, but also excited to share my ideas. Add emotion. I feel nervous, but excited, because it means I care about doing well. This kind of balance makes you sound confident and natural. You can also describe emotions with physical feelings. Let's practice. Repeat after me. My heart feels light. Add more. My heart feels light and free. Add again. My heart feels light, free, and full of energy. Good. Now try a sad emotion. My chest feels heavy. Add more. My chest feels heavy because I miss someone. Add again. My chest feels heavy, but I know this feeling will pass soon. You're learning to connect body and emotion. That's powerful English. Now, let's combine emotion with action. Instead of saying only what you did, add how you felt. Repeat after me. I went for a walk. Add more. I went for a walk and felt peaceful. Add again. I went for a walk, felt peaceful, and enjoyed the cool air. Add one more. I went for a walk, felt peaceful, enjoyed the cool air, and cleared my mind. Excellent. That's how you turn a short sentence into natural, fluent storytelling. Let's do another. Repeat after me. I finished my project. Add more. I finished my project and felt proud. Add again. I finished my project, felt proud, and smiled when I saw the result. Add more. I finished my project, felt proud, smiled at the result, and took a deep breath of relief. Now your English has rhythm and emotion just like a native speaker. Here's a quick daily exercise. Every evening, take 1 minute and describe your day through feelings. For example, today I felt relaxed in the morning. I felt focused while studying. I felt happy when I talked to my friend. I felt peaceful before bed. This exercise trains your brain to connect English with emotion. Let's add one more step describing mixed feelings, because in real life, emotions are not always simple. Repeat after me. I feel happy but tired. Add more. I feel happy but tired after a busy day. Add again. I feel happy but tired because it was a long day, but full of good moments. Add one more. I feel happy but tired because I worked hard and learned something new. This is how fluent speakers express real emotions honestly and clearly. Now let's describe emotions with the 5 senses. Repeat after me. I feel calm when I hear soft music. Add more. I feel calm when I hear soft music and smell fresh coffee. Add again. I feel calm when I hear soft music, smell coffee, and see the morning light. You can feel that, right? That's how you connect language to experience. Let's try another. I feel excited when I taste something new. Add more. I feel excited when I taste something new, and it's delicious. Add again. I feel excited when I taste something new. It's delicious, and it reminds me of traveling. This way, you build emotional memory with words, and that's true fluency. Here's another small challenge for you. Right now, close your eyes and think about today. What emotion do you feel most strongly? Say it aloud in English. Maybe, I feel calm, or I feel motivated, or I feel a little lonely but hopeful. Speak it slowly, clearly, and naturally. Let your emotion guide your words. Remember, describing emotions is not about perfect grammar. It's about clarity, rhythm, and honesty. Even short sentences can sound natural when they are real. For example, I feel peaceful. I feel thankful. I feel ready. These are short but powerful. And the more you practice, the faster you'll think in English because emotions come first, words follow. So here's your practice for today. After this lesson, describe how you feel right now. Use 3 to 5 sentences. For example, I feel focused after studying. I feel proud because I practiced English today. I feel peaceful and ready to rest. Simple, real, fluent. You're not just learning words, you're learning to express yourself like a native speaker. And that's the goal of this training, to speak clearly, naturally, and from the heart. Now that you can describe what you see and feel, let's move on to describing people. This is one of the most useful skills in English because you talk about people every day. Friends, family, co-workers, or strangers. When you describe someone clearly, you help your listener imagine the person right away. Let's start simple. Repeat after me. She is tall. Add more. She is tall and slim. Add again. She is tall, slim, and has long brown hair. Add more. She is tall, slim, has long brown hair, and bright green eyes. That's already a full, natural sentence. Now let's describe a man. Repeat after me. He is short. Add more. He is short and strong. Add again. He is short, strong, and has short black hair. Add more. He is short, strong, has black hair, and a friendly smile. That's a complete, simple description anyone can understand. You can also describe people using their clothes. Repeat after me. She is wearing a blue dress. Add more. She is wearing a blue dress and white sneakers. Add again. She is wearing a blue dress, white sneakers, and carries a small brown bag. Add one more. She is wearing a blue dress, white sneakers, carries a brown bag, and looks very stylish. Now your English shows both image and attitude. Try another example. Repeat after me. He is wearing a white shirt. Add more. He is wearing a white shirt and dark jeans. Add again. He is wearing a white shirt, dark jeans, and black shoes. Add one more. He is wearing a white shirt, dark jeans, black shoes, and a watch on his left wrist. Small details make your English real and fluent. Now, let's describe expressions. Repeat after me. She looks happy. Add more. She looks happy and relaxed. Add again. She looks happy, relaxed, and her smile is warm and bright. Good. Now try a different emotion. He looks tired. Add more. He looks tired and a bit stressed. Add again. He looks tired, stressed, but still polite when he talks. This is how you bring personality into your descriptions. Let's practice personality traits. Repeat after me. She is kind. Add more. She is kind and patient. Add again. She is kind, patient, and always helps others. Now try another. He is funny. Add more. He is funny and makes everyone laugh. Add again. He is funny, always makes people laugh, and tells the best stories. See? You're building longer, natural sentences. Now, let's combine appearance and personality. Repeat after me. She is tall with long black hair, and she's very confident. Add more. She is tall, has long black hair, a confident smile, and she speaks with energy. Add again. She is tall, has long black hair, speaks with energy, and everyone feels comfortable around her. This kind of description feels alive and complete. Let's try one more. Repeat after me. He has short brown hair and wears glasses. Add more. He has short brown hair, wears glasses, and looks intelligent. Add again. He has short brown hair, glasses, looks intelligent, and always listens carefully. Now you're describing both look and behavior. That's real fluency. You can also describe people by how they make you feel. Repeat after me. She makes me feel comfortable. Add more. She makes me feel comfortable and calm. Add again. She makes me feel comfortable, calm, and I enjoy talking to her. That's emotional fluency, natural, human, clear. Let's describe using actions. Repeat after me. He speaks softly. Add more. He speaks softly and smiles often. Add again. He speaks softly, smiles often, and always listens carefully. That's how you describe personality, through action, not just looks. Here's another example. Repeat after me. She laughs easily. Add more. She laughs easily and loves to share stories. Add again. She laughs easily, loves to share stories, and makes people feel happy. Now your English feels warm and full of life. Let's describe someone from your daily life. Think of a friend. Repeat after me. My friend is friendly. Add more. My friend is friendly and creative. Add again. My friend is friendly, creative, and always full of new ideas. Add one more. My friend is friendly, creative, full of ideas, and never afraid to try something new. Perfect. That's how you practice natural English about real people. Now, here's a small daily exercise for you. Each day, describe one person you know in 5 sentences. Start with their appearance, then move to their clothes, actions, and personality. For example, my teacher is tall and wears glasses. She usually wears bright colors and smiles when she speaks. Her voice is calm and confident. She listens carefully and always encourages students. She makes the class feel positive and interesting. That's simple, clear, fluent English. Remember, describing people isn't about using difficult words. It's about small details and feelings. When you describe both how someone looks and how they behave, your English sounds natural. Don't worry about grammar. Focus on clear sentences and rhythm. So, here's your challenge for today. Think about one person in your life, maybe a friend, a teacher, or a family member. Describe them in at least 5 sentences. Say how they look, what they wear, and what kind of person they are. Speak slowly, naturally, and imagine that you're introducing them to someone new. The more you practice this, the more confident and fluent you'll become. You'll start noticing how native speakers use small, clear phrases to describe people. And soon, you'll do it naturally too, without thinking in your own language. When you can describe a place clearly, you help your listener imagine it. This skill makes your English sound natural, colorful, and fluent. Today, we'll practice how to describe places and the feeling of being there. Let's start simple. Repeat after me. My city is big. Add more. My city is big and busy. Add again. My city is big, busy, and full of tall buildings. Add one more. My city is big, busy, full of tall buildings, and the streets are always full of life. That's how a short sentence becomes a vivid picture. Now, let's describe a quiet place. Repeat after me. My village is small. Add more. My village is small and peaceful. Add again. My village is small, peaceful, and surrounded by green hills. Add more. My village is small, peaceful, surrounded by green hills, and the air is fresh and clean. Now your listener can feel the calm atmosphere. You can describe a place using your 5 senses. Let's practice with a cafe. Repeat after me. The cafe is cozy. Add more. The cafe is cozy and smells like coffee. Add again. The cafe is cozy, smells like coffee, and soft music is playing in the background. Add one more. The cafe is cozy, smells like coffee, soft music is playing, and warm light fills the room. That's how you bring a scene to life in English. Now let's describe a natural place. Repeat after me. The beach is beautiful. Add more. The beach is beautiful and quiet. Add again. The beach is beautiful, quiet, and the waves are soft. Add one more. The beach is beautiful, quiet, the waves are soft, and the wind feels cool on my face. Add emotion. The beach is beautiful, quiet, and I feel peaceful as I listen to the sea. Perfect, that's clear emotional description. Let's describe a room. Repeat after me. My room is small. Add more. My room is small but comfortable. Add again. My room is small, comfortable, and filled with soft light. Add more. My room is small, filled with soft light, and there's a warm blanket on my bed. Add one more. My room is small, filled with soft light, and it feels safe and peaceful. When you describe how a place feels, you make your English sound human and real. Now, let's try describing a classroom. Repeat after me. The classroom is bright. Add more. The classroom is bright and clean. Add again. The classroom is bright, clean, and full of colorful posters. Add one more. The classroom is bright, clean, full of posters, and students are laughing softly. That's the power of small details. They create a full picture. Let's practice. Describing atmosphere using time. Repeat after me. The park in the morning is quiet. Add more. The park in the morning is quiet and full of birds. Add again. The park in the morning is quiet, full of birds, and the air is cool. Add one more. The park in the morning is quiet, full of birds, the air is cool, and sunlight shines through the trees. Add emotion. The park in the morning is quiet, cool, and it makes me feel fresh and alive. That's how you mix description with feeling. You can also describe using contrast. Repeat after me. The city is noisy during the day but peaceful at night. Add more. The city is noisy during the day, peaceful at night, and the lights look beautiful after sunset. Add again. The city is noisy during the day, peaceful at night, full of lights, and the cool air feels refreshing. Contrast makes your sentences more interesting. Now let's describe atmosphere inside a place. Repeat after me. The library is quiet. Add more. The library is quiet and peaceful. Add again. The library is quiet, peaceful, and smells like old books. Add one more. The library is quiet, peaceful, smells like old books, and I feel calm when I study there. That's a full sensory experience, sight, smell, and emotion together. Try describing a market. Repeat after me. The market is crowded. Add more. The market is crowded and noisy. Add again. The market is crowded, noisy, and full of colorful fruits. Add one more. The market is crowded, noisy, full of fruits, and the smell of spices fills the air. Add emotion. The market is crowded and noisy, but I love its lively energy. That's fluent description with personality. Here's a short daily exercise. Every day, describe one place you visit, maybe your kitchen, a cafe, your office, or the street outside. Use 3 steps. Step 1. Say what you see. Step 2. Say what you hear or smell. Step 3. Say how it makes you feel. For example, my kitchen is small and bright. I hear the sound of the boiling kettle. It smells like coffee, and it makes me feel ready for the day. That's how you connect English with real experience. You don't need complex vocabulary. Simple words with clear images are enough. When you describe a place, focus on 3 questions. What can you see? What can you hear or smell? And how does it make you feel? Answering those gives you fluent, natural sentences. So, here's your challenge for today. Pick one place you love, maybe your favorite cafe, park, or room. Describe it in 5 sentences. Start with what you see, then add what you hear or smell, and end with how you feel there. For example, my favorite cafe is small and cozy. It smells like fresh coffee. Soft jazz music plays in the background. The warm light makes me feel relaxed. It's the perfect place to think and write. That's how native speakers describe simple, clear, emotional. Keep practicing every day. Describe your surroundings. Describe the mood. Describe how each place makes you feel. Each time you do, your brain learns to think in English naturally. You won't just talk about a place, you'll create it with your words. Every day, you do many small things. You wake up, brush your teeth, make breakfast, go to work, study, talk to friends, and go to bed. These actions seem simple, but they are the perfect way to practice speaking English fluently. When you learn to describe your daily routine, you're not only improving vocabulary, you're learning how to think in English. Let's begin with the morning. Repeat after me. I wake up at 7. Now add more. I wake up at 7 and stretch in bed. Add again. I wake up at 7, stretch in bed, and open the window to let the sunlight in. Add one more. I wake up at 7, stretch in bed, open the window, and feel the cool morning air on my face. You can almost see the picture, right? That's the power of detail. Let's continue with the next action, with cane power in the next action. I brush my teeth, add more. I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste, add again. I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste, and the fresh taste helps me feel awake. Add one more. I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste, the fresh taste wakes me up, and I smile at my reflection in the mirror. Now, this sentence is not only correct, it's alive. Now, let's describe breakfast. Repeat after me. I eat breakfast. Add more. I eat a bowl of oatmeal. Add again. I eat a bowl of oatmeal with blueberries and a glass of orange juice. Add one more. I eat a bowl of oatmeal with blueberries, drink orange juice, and enjoy the quiet morning before work. You can feel the calm, can't you? That's what makes English storytelling natural. Now let's move to daily habits. Many learners say, I go to work, or I go to school. That's fine, but let's expand it naturally. Repeat after me. I go to work by bus. Add more. I go to work by bus, and I like looking out of the window during the ride. Add again. I go to work by bus, watch people walking on the street, and listen to my favorite English podcast. Add one more. I go to work by bus, listen to an English podcast, and sometimes repeat words quietly to practice. See? You're describing actions while learning fluency. Let's describe studying. Repeat after me. I study English. Add more. I study English every evening. Add again. I study English every evening for 1 hour with a podcast. Add more. I study English every evening for 1 hour with a podcast, and I repeat sentences to improve my pronunciation. Add emotion. I study English every evening, repeat sentences, and I feel proud when I can speak without hesitation. That's the perfect example of describing both your action and your feeling. Now, let's describe the afternoon. I have lunch at noon. Add more. I have lunch at noon with my coworkers. Add again. I have lunch at noon with my coworkers, and we usually eat rice and vegetables. Add one more. I have lunch at noon with my coworkers, eat rice and vegetables, and we talk about our day. Add emotion. I have lunch with my coworkers, enjoy the food, and laugh together. It always makes my afternoon better. Fluency comes from moments like these, ordinary actions made meaningful with detail. Now imagine it's evening. Repeat after me. I cook dinner. Add more. I cook dinner with my family. Add again. I cook dinner with my family and we listen to music. Add one more. I cook dinner with my family, listen to music, and the smell of food fills the kitchen. Add emotion. I cook dinner with my family, music playing, food smells wonderful, and we feel happy to be together. That's fluent, natural English, simple words, real life. Now, let's describe actions before bed. Repeat after me. I read a book. Add more. I read a book before bed. Add again. I read a book before bed and it helps me relax. Add one more. I read a book before bed, relax, and sometimes fall asleep while reading. Add emotion. I read a book before bed, relax, and feel peaceful as my day comes to an end. Each small detail adds rhythm and calmness to your English. Let's combine everything into one daily story. Listen and repeat slowly after me. I wake up at 7 and stretch in bed. I open the window and feel the cool air. Then I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste and make a cup of coffee. I eat breakfast quietly while checking my phone. After that, I take the bus to work and listen to an English podcast. At noon, I have lunch with my coworkers, and we laugh about funny things that happened during the week. In the evening, I cook dinner with my family, and the smell of food fills the kitchen. After dinner, I take a shower, read a book, and feel relaxed. Before sleeping, I think about the day and feel grateful for small moments of peace. That's a complete, fluent description of a normal day, natural, balanced, and full of rhythm. If you practice speaking like this every day, you will start thinking in English automatically. Here's your daily challenge. Every evening, take 5 minutes to describe your day in English, from morning to night. Don't write it down, just speak. Say what you did, how it felt, and what small moments you remember. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, that's okay. Fluency grows from practice, not perfection. You can also describe your routine in different moods. Try saying it in a happy tone, then a calm tone, then a tired tone. This helps you learn how emotion changes the rhythm of English speech. For example, when I woke up, I felt excited about the day. Or, when I woke up, I felt a little tired, but I smiled anyway. Changing tone is part of fluency too. Remember, describing daily routines isn't just about vocabulary, it's about storytelling. Everyday actions, waking up, cooking, walking, resting, all carry emotion. When you describe them, you're not just speaking English, you're sharing your life in another language. So here's one last exercise. Tomorrow morning, describe your day as it happens. When you wake up, say, I'm waking up. When you make breakfast, say, I'm cooking breakfast. When you go outside, say, I'm walking to work. Speak to yourself out loud in English all day long if you can. You'll be surprised how much your brain adapts. That's the real secret to becoming fluent, describing your world as you live it. Keep practicing this every day. Soon, English won't feel like a lesson anymore. It will feel like your second nature. You won't need to translate. You'll just speak, think, and live in English naturally and confidently. Every English learner wants to sound fluent and natural when telling stories. And storytelling is one of the best ways to practice fluency, because when you tell a story, you use actions, emotions, time, and imagination together. You're not just listing sentences, you're sharing experiences. Let's learn how to do that step by step. Start with something simple. Talk about an experience from your day. Repeat after me. I went to the park yesterday. Add more. I went to the park yesterday and met a friend. Add again. I went to the park yesterday, met a friend, and we talked about our week. Add one more. I went to the park yesterday, met a friend, talked about our week, and felt relaxed under the afternoon sundae. That's a short, complete story, real, clear, fluent. Let's try another one. Repeat after me. I tried a new restaurant. Add more. I tried a new restaurant near my office. Add again. I tried a new restaurant near my office, and the food was delicious. Add more. I tried a new restaurant near my office. The food was delicious, and the service was fast and friendly. Add emotion. I tried a new restaurant near my office. The food was delicious, the service was friendly, and I can't wait to go back again. That's exactly how native speakers tell everyday stories, simple words, natural rhythm, emotional tone. Now let's describe a travel experience. Repeat after me. I went to the beach last weekend. Add more. I went to the beach last weekend with my family. Add again. I went to the beach last weekend with my family, and the weather was perfect. Add one more. I went to the beach last weekend with my family. The weather was perfect, and we swam until sunset. Add emotion. I went to the beach last weekend, spent the day with my family, swam until sunset, and felt truly happy and free. Notice how this story builds from action to feeling. That's the secret of good storytelling. You can use the same structure to describe any event: what happened, where it happened, who was there, how you felt, and what you learned. These 5 parts make any story sound complete. Let's practice with another example. Repeat after me. I attended a wedding last month. Add more. I attended a wedding last month in the countryside. Add again. I attended a wedding last month in the countryside, and everything was beautifully decorated. Add one more. I attended a wedding in the countryside. The decorations were beautiful, and everyone danced under the lights. Add emotion. I attended a wedding in the countryside. The music was joyful, the lights were shining, and I felt so happy to be part of it. You can almost feel the energy of that moment. That's what fluency feels like. Now let's talk about experiences that teach you something. Repeat after me. I cooked a new recipe yesterday. Add more. I cooked a new recipe yesterday, and it was a bit difficult. Add again. I cooked a new recipe yesterday. It was difficult, but it turned out great. Add one more. I cooked a new recipe yesterday. It was a bit difficult, but when my family loved it, I felt proud. Fluency is not about speed, it's about connection. When your story connects with real feelings, it sounds natural. Now imagine you are describing a special memory. Think of something you remember clearly, maybe a trip, a birthday, or a moment you will never forget. Repeat after me. I remember my birthday last year. Add more. I remember my birthday last year because my friends surprised me. Add again. I remember my birthday last year. My friends surprised me with a cake, and we laughed all night. Add emotion. I remember my birthday last year. My friends surprised me. We laughed all night, and I felt so thankful for them. That's how you turn a memory into a story. Let's try another one. Repeat after me. I remember my first day at work. Add more. I remember my first day at work. I was nervous but excited. Add again. I remember my first day at work. I was nervous but excited to meet new people. Add one more. I remember my first day at work. I was nervous, excited, met new people, and learned so much on that first day. Every story becomes clear when you move from action to feeling. You can also describe experiences from the past week as daily fluency practice. At the end of each day, say out loud, "Today, I learned something new. Today, I met someone interesting. Today, I faced a small challenge but handled it well." Simple sentences like these train your brain to describe life in English naturally and confidently. Let's combine everything into one example story. Listen and repeat slowly after me. Last weekend, I went hiking with my friends. The weather was sunny, and the mountain air felt fresh and cool. We walked for hours, laughed, and took pictures along the way. At the top, we saw a beautiful view of the valley below. We sat together, shared snacks, and felt grateful for the moment. That day reminded me how important it is to take breaks and enjoy nature. That's a fluent story, short, descriptive, emotional, and complete. Here's how you can practice every day. Choose one experience from your life. It can be something small. Maybe you went shopping, watched a movie, or met a friend. Then, describe it out loud in 5 or 6 sentences. Start with what happened, add when and where, then describe how you felt. If you do this every day, you'll see your English flow naturally. You can also record your story with your phone. Speak slowly, then listen to yourself. You'll notice small mistakes and new words you want to learn. Every time you record and listen, your pronunciation and rhythm improve. That's how professional English learners train fluency through daily storytelling. And here's a fun tip. Add one creative sentence at the end of your story. For example, after saying, "I went hiking with my friends," you can add, "It was so beautiful that I wanted to stay there forever." That extra sentence adds emotion and personal touch. It makes your English unique. It becomes your story. Remember, describing experiences is not about sounding perfect. It's about being real. It's about speaking clearly, expressing emotion, and connecting with your listener. When you can describe your experiences naturally, you can talk about anything, your past, your plans, or even your dreams. So here's your challenge for today. Think of one memorable moment from your life. It can be something small, a nice walk, a good meal, or a kind gesture. Describe it in English using 5 sentences. Start simple, add details, include feelings, and finish with what it meant to you. The more you practice, the more fluent you'll become, not just with words, but with meaning. Now that you can describe your past experiences, let's move forward into the future. Fluent English isn't only about what has happened, it's also about what will happen. When you can talk about your plans, your goals, and your dreams, your English starts to sound alive and full of confidence. Let's start simple. Repeat after me. I will travel next month. Add more. I will travel next month to another city. Add again. I will travel next month to another city to visit my best friend. Add one more. I will travel next month to another city to visit my best friend, and I'm really excited about it. Good. You've just described a future plan naturally clear, real, and emotional. Now let's practice with daily future plans. Repeat after me. I'm going to study English this evening. Add more. I'm going to study English this evening after dinner. Add again. I'm going to study English this evening after dinner because I want to improve my pronunciation. Add one more. I'm going to study English this evening after dinner, focus on pronunciation, and record myself speaking. That's how you describe future actions with intention. Let's try another example. Repeat after me. I'm going to meet my friend tomorrow. Add more. I'm going to meet my friend tomorrow for coffee. Add again. I'm going to meet my friend tomorrow for coffee, and we'll talk about our new projects. Add emotion. I'm going to meet my friend tomorrow for coffee, and I can't wait to catch up and share new ideas. Perfect. This sounds fluent and natural. Now let's talk about plans that express purpose or motivation. Repeat after me. I will start exercising. Add more. I will start exercising next week. Add again. I will start exercising next week to stay healthy. Add one more. I will start exercising next week to stay healthy, feel energetic, and build a better routine. See how every layer makes your English richer? You can also describe dreams and long-term goals. Repeat after me. My dream is to live abroad. Add more. My dream is to live abroad and work in an international company. Add again. My dream is to live abroad, work in an international company, and travel to new places. Add one more. My dream is to live abroad, work in an international company, travel to new places, and experience different cultures. Now you're not just speaking English, you're shaping your future in English. Let's describe a personal goal. Repeat after me. I want to speak English fluently. Add more. I want to speak English fluently and communicate with confidence. Add again. I want to speak English fluently, communicate confidently, and make international friends. Add emotion. I want to speak English fluently, connect with people from around the world, and express myself freely. That's not just a sentence, that's motivation in motion. You can also use I'm planning to talk about near future actions. Repeat after me. I'm planning to buy a new laptop. Add more. I'm planning to buy a new laptop for my online classes. Add again. I'm planning to buy a new laptop for my online classes because my old one is too slow. Add one more. I'm planning to buy a new laptop for my online classes, and I'll use it to create new projects. That's natural, fluent future speech. Let's talk about dreams again, because this is where English becomes emotional and inspiring. Repeat after me. One day, I want to visit Paris. Add more. One day, I want to visit Paris and see the Eiffel Tower. Add again. One day, I want to visit Paris, see the Eiffel Tower, and taste real French croissants. Add one more. One day, I want to visit Paris, see the Eiffel Tower, taste croissants, and walk along the river at sunset. You can hear how the words create a picture. That's how English becomes a story. Let's try another dream example. Repeat after me. I want to become a teacher. Add more. I want to become a teacher and help people learn English. Add again. I want to become a teacher, help people learn English, and inspire them to speak with confidence. Add one more. I want to become a teacher, help people learn English, inspire confidence, and make learning joyful. That's how your words show your purpose, full of life and direction. Here's how to make your future sentences even stronger. Use words like definitely, probably, hopefully, soon, in the future, or someday. These words make your English sound natural and realistic. Let's practice. Repeat after me. I will probably move to another city next year. I will definitely study harder this month. I will hopefully start my own business someday. I'm going to travel soon. Maybe next summer. I will keep learning every single day. Small changes like these make you sound fluent and confident. Now let's put everything together in a short story. Listen and repeat after me slowly. Next year, I'm going to start a new job. It's a big step for me, and I feel both nervous and excited. I'll move to another city, meet new people, and learn new skills. In my free time, I'll continue studying English because I want to communicate more easily at work. I'll explore new places, try local food, and keep growing every day. It's not just a plan, it's the beginning of a new chapter in my life. That's how you combine grammar, emotion, and purpose into fluent storytelling. Here's your daily challenge. Every morning, describe one thing you plan to do that day in English. Say it aloud. I will finish my project. I'm going to call my friend. I'll practice English for 30 minutes. And at night, describe one dream for your future. I want to travel. I want to help people. I want to be confident. Speak it, feel it, live it in English. Fluency grows when English becomes part of your real life, not just a subject you study, but a tool you use to dream, plan, and express yourself. Your future begins with the words you speak today. So keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep imagining your best self in English. Fluent English isn't just about describing things, it's also about sharing your thoughts, your opinions, your feelings, your point of view. When you can express what you think clearly and naturally, you sound confident, real, and connected. That's what today's lesson is about, learning how to express opinions and connect ideas smoothly. Let's start simple. Repeat after me. I think it's a good idea. Add more. I think it's a good idea to study English every day. Add again. I think it's a good idea to study English every day because it helps me stay consistent. Add one more. I think it's a good idea to study English every day because small progress leads to big results. That's how you sound natural, clear, logical, and motivating. Now let's use another structure. Repeat after me. In my opinion, learning English is important. Add more. In my opinion, learning English is important for communication and career growth. Add again. In my opinion, learning English is important because it opens doors to new people and new opportunities. Simple, positive, and easy to understand. You can also use phrases like, I believe that, I personally feel that, I guess, to me. Each one has a slightly different tone. I believe sounds strong, I feel sounds emotional, and I guess sounds soft and casual. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I believe that practice is the key to fluency. I feel that speaking every day helps me sound more natural. I guess everyone learns in a different way. To me, English is not just a language, it's a lifestyle. These expressions make your speech sound more human, not robotic. Now, let's learn to agree politely. Repeat after me. I completely agree with you. Add more. I completely agree with you. Practice makes a big difference. Add again. I completely agree with you. Practice really builds confidence. You can also say, that's true. You're right. I feel the same way. These are short, natural phrases used in daily conversation. Let's try expressing partial agreement when you agree a little, but not completely. Repeat after me. I agree to some extent. Add more. I agree to some extent, but I think there's another side. Add again. I agree to some extent, but it also depends on the situation. Perfect. That's polite and balanced, the way fluent speakers communicate. Now, let's practice disagreement respectfully. Repeat after me. I'm not sure I agree. Add more. I'm not sure I agree because I see it differently. Add again. I'm not sure I agree. Maybe it works for some people, but not for everyone. You can also say, I understand your point, but I have a different opinion. Or, that's interesting, but I see it another way. These expressions show maturity and confidence. You can disagree politely without sounding rude. Now let's practice connecting ideas, a skill that makes your speech sound fluent and logical. We use linking words like because, but, so, although, however, therefore, on the other hand, and as a result. These are small but powerful words that make your sentences flow naturally. Let's practice. Repeat after me. I enjoy studying English because it helps me connect with people. I like speaking English but sometimes I make small mistakes. I'm learning every day, so I can speak with more confidence. I feel tired sometimes, although I still enjoy practicing. Learning English is challenging, however, it's also very rewarding. Each one connects ideas clearly, just like a bridge between thoughts. Now let's use them in a longer example. Repeat slowly after me. I started learning English 2 years ago. At first, it was difficult because I was shy, but I kept practicing every day. As a result, my confidence grew and I started speaking naturally. Now, I enjoy conversations in English, not because I'm perfect, but because I feel comfortable expressing myself. That's how you connect ideas like a fluent storyteller. You can also use phrases like, actually, to be honest, the thing is, in fact. These help you sound natural when you want to add or explain something. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Actually, I've always wanted to study abroad. To be honest, I get nervous when speaking in front of people. The thing is, I don't always have time to practice. In fact, listening to podcasts helps me learn faster. These small transitions make your English smooth, just like real conversation. Let's practice expressing opinions with emotions. This makes your voice sound alive. Repeat after me. I love learning new languages because it feels like opening new worlds. I enjoy speaking English when I can express my real thoughts. I get frustrated sometimes, but I know I'm improving. I feel proud every time I speak a little more confidently. When your words carry emotion, your English sounds genuine. Here's a quick exercise you can do every day. Take one simple question and answer it in 3 different ways. For example, what do you think about learning online? Answer 1. I think it's convenient because I can study anytime. Answer 2. In my opinion, it's great, but sometimes I miss real interaction. Answer 3. To be honest, I prefer online learning. It saves time and helps me focus. This small practice will help you sound flexible, fluent, and confident. Let's try another question. What do you think about living in a big city? Repeat after me. I believe living in a big city is exciting. Add more. I believe living in a big city is exciting because there's always something to do. Add again. In my opinion, living in a big city is great for opportunities, but it can also be stressful. Add one more. To me, big cities are full of life, noisy, fast, but full of dreams. Beautiful, that's fluent expression with emotion and rhythm. Remember, fluency is not about speaking fast. It's about connecting your ideas clearly and expressing yourself honestly. When you can explain what you think, agree politely, or disagree gently, you're already communicating like a confident speaker. So here's your challenge for today. Choose one topic, maybe learning English, traveling, or technology. Speak for 1 minute in English. Say what you think, why you think so, and how it makes you feel. Use words like because, however, so. On the other hand, actually, or to be honest. Record yourself and listen. You'll hear your English becoming smoother every time you practice. The more you share your thoughts in English, the more natural you'll sound. Because English fluency isn't just about grammar, it's about connection. It's about expressing who you are. You've learned how to describe what you see, feel, and do. You've learned to talk about your experiences, plans, and opinions. Now, it's time to bring everything together to build real conversations that sound natural, confident, and alive. Fluent speaking isn't just about perfect grammar or long sentences. It's about connection, listening, responding, sharing, and keeping the conversation alive. Let's practice how to do that step by step. Imagine someone asks you, "How was your weekend?" You can say more than just, "Good." Repeat after me. "It was great. I went hiking with my friends." Add more. "It was great. I went hiking with my friends and the weather was perfect." Add again. "It was great. I went hiking with my friends, the weather was perfect, and we took amazing photos." Then, add a question to keep the conversation going. "What about you? How was your weekend?" That's how a real conversation flows naturally and warmly. Now imagine someone says, "I'm learning English too." You can respond in many natural ways. Repeat after me. "Really? That's awesome. How long have you been learning?" Or, "Nice. What's your favorite way to practice?" Or, even, "That's great. Maybe we can practice together sometime." These small phrases make you sound open and confident. They show you're interested, not just answering. When you talk to someone, remember this simple rule. Share, ask, react. That's the rhythm of natural conversation. Share something about yourself. Ask about the other person. Then react to what they say. Let's try an example. A. I love coffee. B. Me too. I can't start my day without it. What's your favorite kind? A. I usually drink cappuccino. B. Cappuccino? That's my favorite too. I love the creamy foam. This small exchange sounds natural because both people are sharing and reacting. Now let's practice expressing opinions during conversation. Repeat after me. I think learning English online is really convenient. Add more. I think learning English online is convenient because I can study anywhere. Then, add a friendly question. What do you think? This one question, what do you think, is the secret to fluent conversation. It keeps people talking, and it shows you care about their opinion. Let's try a short real-life dialogue. Repeat after me slowly. A. Do you like traveling? B. Yes, I love it. Traveling makes me feel alive. A. That's nice. Where do you want to go next? B. I really want to visit Japan. The culture looks amazing. A. Oh, I've always wanted to go there too. I heard the food is delicious. B. Yes, especially sushi. I want to try it. In Japan someday. See how smooth that feels. Short sentences, clear rhythm, natural flow. That's what real English sounds like. You can also use reactions to show emotion and connection. Repeat after me. That sounds amazing. Really? Tell me more. Wow, that's interesting. Oh no, what happened? I know what you mean. These are small but powerful. They make your English sound natural and friendly, not robotic or memorized. Now let's practice turning a simple answer into a conversation. Someone asks, "Do you like reading?" You could just say, "Yes, I do." But let's expand it. Repeat after me. Yes, I do. I love reading before bed. It helps me relax. Then add a question. What about you? Do you like reading too? That's how you make every answer a live share, then ask. Let's try another example. Someone says, I started learning guitar. You can reply, really? That's so cool. How long have you been playing? Then react, oh, just a few weeks? You're going to love it. It's hard at first, but really fun. You see? You're not only speaking English, you're connecting emotionally. Fluent speakers don't rush. They listen, pause, smile, then respond naturally. It's not about speed, it's about rhythm. It's about connection. When you speak slowly and clearly, people understand you better and you sound more confident. Let's practice with another dialogue. A. I'm learning English because I want to travel. B. That's great. Where do you want to go? A. I want to visit Canada someday. B. Canada is beautiful. I went there once. The nature is amazing. A. That sounds wonderful. Which city did you visit? B. I went to Vancouver. It's full of friendly people. A. I'd love to see it one day. That's how a short, natural English conversation feels: calm, connected, alive. Now let's learn how to express your opinion politely when you disagree. Repeat after me. I see your point, but I think differently. Or, that's interesting. Personally, I have another opinion. Or, I understand what you mean, but in my experience, it's a little different. These phrases show respect and maturity, perfect for confident communication. Here's a short practice conversation with disagreement. A. I think learning grammar is the most important part of English. B. I see your point, but I think speaking practice is even more important. A. That's true. Speaking helps you use what you learn. B. Exactly, grammar supports it, but practice brings it to life. That's fluent disagreement: polite, balanced, natural. You can practice this every day. Take a topic, any topic, and imagine a short conversation. Speak both sides aloud. Ask questions, answer, react, and add feeling. This is how you train your brain to think and respond in English automatically. Remember, fluency isn't built from memorizing words. It's built from connection, word by word, question by question, emotion by emotion. When you speak with curiosity and honesty, you sound natural. When you listen and respond with interest, you sound fluent. So here's your challenge for today. Find one person to talk to in English, maybe online, maybe in your city. Start a short, real conversation. Ask them questions. Listen to their answers. React naturally. If you don't have anyone to talk to, speak to yourself. Look in the mirror and ask, how was my day? Then answer, it was busy but good. Then keep going, add details, emotions, and questions. This is how you grow real confidence, one conversation at a time. Every time you talk, you're not just practicing English, you're building connection, courage, and clarity. And that's what true fluency means. Congratulations, you've come so far. You've learned how to describe objects, people, places, actions, feelings, opinions, and even your dreams. Now, it's time to take your English to the next level, to speak expressively and emotionally. Because fluency isn't only about words, it's about connection, about how you make others feel when you speak. When you speak with emotion, your voice carries meaning beyond grammar. Your tone becomes your story, your words become music, and that's what makes your English unforgettable. Let's start with the most powerful skill: intonation. Intonation means how your voice rises and falls. It's what gives life to your words. For example, say this sentence in a flat tone: "I'm so happy today." Now, say it with emotion: "I'm so happy today." Do you hear the difference? The second version has energy. It feels real. That's the power of emotion in speech. Let's try another. Say, "I can't believe it." Now with feeling, "I can't believe it." Same words, different soul. When you speak English with emotion, people don't just hear you, they feel you. Let's practice speaking with emotion through short examples. Repeat after me. I'm excited. I'm proud of myself. I feel peaceful and calm. I'm a little nervous, but I'll do my best. I'm grateful for this moment. Each sentence is simple, but your tone changes everything. Don't be afraid to sound expressive, that's what makes English alive. Now let's talk about emotion through storytelling. When you tell a story, imagine the moment as if it's happening right now. Use your voice to show what you felt. Let's practice. I remember the first time I spoke English in front of a group. My hands were shaking, my heart was racing, and I almost forgot my words. But then, I took a deep breath and started speaking, and when I finished, everyone smiled and clapped. That moment changed everything. I realized I can do it. Do you feel it? That's not just storytelling. That's emotional connection. You can do the same with any experience: sadness, excitement, joy, surprise, fear. Emotion transforms your English from mechanical to meaningful. Let's explore another example. Imagine you're talking about something that made you truly happy. Repeat after me. Last week, I watched the sunset from the beach. The sky turned gold and pink, and the waves sounded like soft music. For a moment, I felt completely peaceful, like time had stopped. See how this description feels calm and poetic? That's emotional fluency when your listener can see and feel what you describe. Now, let's express sadness softly, gently, sincerely. Repeat after me. Sometimes I miss my family. When I see an old photo, I feel a little ache in my heart. But it also reminds me how lucky I am to have them. Emotion doesn't have to be loud, it can be quiet and real. Next, let's express excitement. Repeat after me. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm starting something new, and I feel so alive. Add rhythm, smile, and passion to your tone. That's what makes your English sparkle. Now, let's talk about rhythm. And pause: two secrets of expressive speech. Don't rush your words. When you pause, you give your listener time to feel. For example, say this: I finally did it. Pause. I finally passed the exam. Pause. I worked so hard for this moment. Each pause adds emotion and impact. You can use rhythm to match your feeling. Fast and light for excitement, slow and deep for reflection. For example, when I travel, I feel free, completely free. Or, when I look at the stars, I feel small but peaceful. This rhythm gives your English flow and heart. Let's practice expressing gratitude, one of the most beautiful emotions in any language. Repeat after me. I'm grateful for everything I've learned. I'm grateful for the people who support me. I'm grateful for every small step forward. Gratitude makes your voice gentle and warm. It's the emotion that builds connection and confidence. Now, let's combine everything emotion, rhythm, tone, and connection into one fluent story. Repeat after me slowly. This morning, I woke up early and watched the sunrise. The world was quiet, and the light touched everything softly. In that moment, I realized how far I've come. A year ago, I was too afraid to speak English aloud. But now, I can express myself freely with feeling, with confidence, with joy, and I'm proud of that. Beautiful. That's your voice, natural, confident, expressive. When you speak like this, people remember you, because your English isn't just correct, it's alive. Here's your daily practice. Every day, choose one short sentence and say it with emotion. Try I'm happy. Say it sadly, then excitedly, then calmly. Feel how your tone changes the meaning. Then practice a short story, something small from your day. Add emotion to your voice. Surprise, laughter, hope, peace. The more you feel, the more natural your English becomes. Remember, English fluency is not only about what you say, it's about how you say it. Your voice carries your confidence. Your feelings give power to your words. And your presence makes the listener feel connected to you. So speak slowly, speak clearly, speak from the heart. Don't hide your feelings, let them shine through your English. Because when you speak with authenticity, you don't just speak a language, you share yourself. This is the end of this series, but it's not the end of your journey. It's just the beginning of a new chapter in your fluency. From now on, every word you say, every story you tell, every emotion you express is part of your English voice. So keep practicing, keep describing, keep connecting, keep feeling, and always remember your voice matters. This is Anna. Thank you for learning, growing, and speaking with me. Your English journey doesn't end here. It continues every time you speak with courage. Keep shining, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next lesson.